a costume change.
I started CSI. We need more women in science and engineering.
हाँ जी आफ्ताब साहिब, आपकी किताब जिन्हें मैंने देखा पर आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो।
बंदर रोड से के माड़ी मेरी चली रे घोड़ा गाड़ी बाबू हो जाना फुटपाथ.
This is M.A.Jinnah Road, the most popular street of Karachi. Once it was called Bandar Road.
ये आया रेडियो पाकिस्तान है गोया खबरों की दुकान.
Burns Road, today, the area nearby is a food street for taste seekers. Not far from this street of taste seekers is a world of knowledge seekers, under the shadow of an old chimney of a furnace. Here used to come the bright of the brightest to learn knowledge of modern engineering and technology. Actually, this is the old campus of NED, University of Engineering and Technology. There used to be a rush of students from all walks of life, which has now shifted to a new university campus. This college has the honor of producing great engineers under the guidance of highly educated and motivated faculty. If I say that the engineers produced by this humble world of technology brighten the world of engineering, it will not be an exaggeration. A living example of this proposition is the man we are going to introduce today. The amazing personality, the great son of Pakistan, the proud of NED. Do you recognize him?
Assalamu alaikum. For those that don't know me, I'm Ashraf Habibullah.
Ashraf Habibullah belongs to a family where both father and mother were very literate. In the decade of 1930s, both of them were studying in Osmania University, Hyderabad, Deccan. However, he is a star of the East and the West who spent his early childhood from London to Karachi to Quetta and Peshawar. He is fluent in both English and Urdu and entertains his audience with the humor side of his personality and astonishes with the depth of his thought on human life and provides lessons to both young and old in humoristic, philosophical ways. A high school graduate from Karachi Grammar School, became popular and prominent amongst his colleagues due to his multi-talented personality, but is a great appreciator of the fine arts, a great admirer of Muhammad Rafi, and himself a singer. With all these great talents, this gifted young man graduated from NED in 1969. NED not only educated Ashraf, but also made him a logical thinker who instilled in him a lifelong quest for learning. Ashraf Habibullah still credits NED for his great achievements.
Honestly, 50 years after I graduated, I still have the same level of gratitude and appreciation for what that university did for me. The incredible education that taught me how to think logically, and the wonderful professors that instilled in me a lifelong willingness to learn.
Without the sacrifices of his parents, who really knew the power of education, in 1969 sold their Islamabad house to send the young Habibullah to Berkeley University, California, to make him today's Ashraf Habibullah, the honor of our nation and a star of the world of science and reason. 1969 was the year there was great protests in the US about the Vietnam War. The same year, man had also landed on the moon. Meanwhile, in Berkeley University, a new science era was blooming. In this environment of greater scientific progress, Ashraf Habibullah entered his practical life. He is the one who jointly produced the first engineering software for personal computers in 1975. It was a time when Microsoft was a stranger to the world.
I started CSI as a software company before there was Microsoft, and everybody told me at that time that it wouldn't work because software was developed at universities by professors,
right,
and they gave it away for free. So you're going to starve. You know.
CSI, the Computers and Structural Incorporation, was founded with Ashraf Habibullah as its first president and CEO. This company works for earthquake and structural engineering software with its base in Berkeley, California. Today, CSI software is accepted as flag bearer of structural and anti-earthquake engineering. It is used for design and analysis on multi-storied buildings. This CSI software is a pearl of structure engineering. It gives structural strength a face of beauty and dignity to high-rise buildings all throughout the world. Today, 160 countries are using this software. Here are names of some high-rise buildings which are structured based on CSI, starting with the world's tallest building, Burj Al Khalifa in Dubai. Trump International Hotel and Tower in Chicago. The Mecca Royal Clock Tower Hotel. One World Trade Center, New York. Petronas Twin Tower, Malaysia. Olympic Bird Nest Stadium, Beijing. Shanghai World International Center. Ashraf Habibullah, due to his unique speaking talents, is appreciated and recognized as a great speaker on topics of human development, philosophy, and psychology. He is invited as a keynote speaker in academia, be that the East or West. These events are attended by experts in large numbers and are sponsored by prominent universities all across the world. He has also donated his software to many universities of the world because Ashraf Habibullah has understood the reality of life and death.
The biggest tragedy in life is coming to the end of your life and looking back and thinking of all of those opportunities that you missed because you were scared to answer the door when opportunity knocked.
Ashraf Habibullah is a living example of those who work hard for the greater and noble goals and not for money and power. But money and honor comes through achievement of noble and greater goals. He also proved and showed the world that when you achieve that position, you owe to the society which raised that position.
To all of you structural engineers out there, especially you young professionals and you students, you want to know about the impact of your profession on society? Well, consider this. Every monument that is standing out there as a testament to the grandeur of humanity is only standing because of you.
Ashraf Habibullah has a deep and personal interest in the study of human psychology and human behavior.
People that love us are human beings, people that hate us are human beings. So why is it not mandatory for all of us to have human psychology as a mandatory subject, just like we are forced to learn how to read and write?
Ashraf also has a keen passion for the arts and social causes. He is co-founder of the critically acclaimed Diablo Ballet, in 1993 and the founder of the Engineers Alliance for the Arts in 1997. In the world, the field of engineering is a monopoly of men. Iowa State University has done a lot of work in this regard. An organization called Women in Science and Technology, or WISE, W-I-S-E, is active here. The organization celebrated an evening with Ashraf Habibullah.
Oh my God!
किसी शायर ने कहा है, सुन तो सही जहां में है तेरा फसाना क्या, कहती है तुझको खल्क खुदा गायबाना क्या.
I've been a fan of Ashraf for a long time, and I feel a little awkward talking about myself, but I will do so, but I will do so with, there was one line that somebody said, actually Ashraf, you said, and that was because I owe it to you. This is around that $500 check. And I'm still, that encapsulated everything for me. We have forgotten that we owe something to somebody at all times. We are nobodies.
अशरफ हबीबुल्लाह जैसी शख्सियात कैनेडियंस के लिए जो है एक मशले राह है कि किस तरीके से अपने अल्मा मैटर को सपोर्ट किया जाता है, किस तरीके से अपने अल्मा मैटर के लिए पास आउट होने के बाद जो है वो अपनी जानिब से क्या कुछ कंट्रीब्यूट किया जा सकता है. मैं अशरफ हबीबुल्लाह साहब को सल्यूट करता हूँ.
अशरफ हबीबुल्लाह इज अ यूनिक एनईडी अलमनस. इस तरह का मैंने तो कोई दूसरा अलमनस नहीं देखा. The kind of professional quality that he has provided to the engineering world is tremendous. Apart from that, he's such a generous, kind-hearted man. He has been supporting everybody, whether it is COVID pandemic or it is flood or it is any need of any university. और हमेशा he has never used the word no, as far as I know.
अशरफ हबीबुल्लाह ने एक और चीज एस्टेब्लिश की. वो एस्टेब्लिश ये की है कि जरूरत का कोई मजहब नहीं होता है. ये एस्टेब्लिश किया है कि जरूरत की कोई जबान नहीं होती है, क्योंकि जरूरत जबान से बोलती ही नहीं है, जरूरत आंखों से बोलती है. आप आंखें देख के समझ जाते हैं कि ये जरूरतमंद है या ये जरूरतमंद नहीं है. और ये फन अशरफ हबीबुल्लाह के पास है कि ये गुफ्तगू को भी, मजहब को भी, जरूरत को भी, भूख को भी सेकुलर समझते हैं, मजहब नहीं समझते.
50 years have passed since Ashraf Habibullah left NED. He might have left NED, but NED did not leave him. That same mischievous Ashraf is still part of his personality. When students are in front of him, he is such a student himself, he becomes the one entertaining the classroom with his jokes before the teacher even enters that class. Wearing a jacket with lights, Ashraf jokingly explains to them the mysteries of living.
Make the employees feel that it is because of them that the company is running. You know, we sell software in 160 countries. Every major structure, whether it's the Petronas Tower in Malaysia or whether it's the Freedom Tower in New York. Now, I would be happy to stand up and say, hey man, what an incredible guy am I. But I know that without the people that work in the company, I would be zero.
Every Pakistani is proud of Ashraf Habibullah. Ashraf Habibullah is admired by every NEDian. Ashraf Habibullah's scientific friendship is actually humanitarianism. Ashraf Habibullah is not only a great personality and an unparalleled engineer, but he is the pride of our entire humanity.